got the handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. You're 22. You got the handle.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I tried the under eye blush trend and it came out so cute. This is a combination of my daily routine, so you guys could just follow along. I started off with my Bobbi Brown enriched base, and this is just to get things started, get my face nice and moisturized. Next, I went in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I literally cannot put this thing down. I use it on my clients, I use it on myself, and it just gives me a nice base. It's a really good primer. So I'm using this just to prime my face and protect my pores from getting any makeup in it. What I recently started doing is using my Morphe setting spray just to set all that moisturizer and primer into my face. I just like feeling very moisturized underneath my foundation. For my actual foundation today, I used the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 360, and I blended that out with a damp beauty blender. Next, I picked up my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. These concealers are amazing, and I believe it's like the chestnut color. After applying my concealer underneath my eyes, I went on to apply the blush. So for the blush, I actually used a P. Louise paint. I think it's like a face paint, I believe, for that pink. I mixed it with a white concealer just to dim it down a little bit. But yeah, that's what I used for the blush. Here I am now just blending it out. I actually started blending out my concealer with a powder puff, and it's amazing. Like, I've seen people do this and I'm just like, wait, I have to try it. And I tried it for the first time in this video and it just blended out so seamlessly. Now for the pink, as you guys could see, it's not blending out or like showing the way that I would like it to show. So I actually did have to add more pink. You're gonna see that I add more in a minute, but yeah, I'm just blending everything out with that powder puff. Very, very seamless, and I love it. I do go back and forth with my beauty blender that has a little bit of my foundation on it just to blend everything out seamlessly. So that's why you see me going back and forth with that beauty blender. Okay, now back to this pink now. So this trend technically doesn't work well because I had to add more pink. So technically, I don't know, there's a flaw with this trend, but I did add more pink and then I blended that out with a separate brush just to really get that color out. After everything is nice and smooth, you want to set that concealer underneath your eyes. I use the AC Cosmetics translucent setting powder. And don't be afraid to go over that pink that you put because it is translucent, so you're going to see right through it. So I just lightly packed that on. And I also set all the areas that I placed the concealer, so the bridge of my nose, on my chin, on my forehead, and things like that. So as you guys noticed, I did not cream contour, so I'm going to contour now with my Morphe bronzer palette. You know, sometimes I feel like doing cream contour, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So I'm just lightly contouring my face right now with that middle brown shade. Yeah, I'm just contouring like I would regularly with cream contour. I usually put it like on my chin area just to bring that out, and definitely my nose just to snatch my nose a little bit. And I go very, very lightly on my nose as well because I don't want it to look too harsh. Now we're going to take that same brown and add some definition to your eyes. I take that right where I ended my nose contour and blend it right up into my eye. As you can see, it's basically connecting. So you want to just create a nice little definition in your eye. You see how that just brought out my eye so quickly? So I'm just playing around with it with that brown. Next, I'm taking like this emerald greenish gold eyeshadow. I don't know, but I'm just obsessed with this color. It's just so pretty on the eyes. So I just packed this all over my lid. I didn't put any concealer or anything. I just packed it right on because it's so pigmented that I don't really need a base. And yeah, I just packed that right in the middle. After I pack that on, I switch my brush to a fluffier brush, and I'm just gonna buff out that brown that I had there just to make the both colors blend very seamlessly. Next, I'm just putting on some eyeliner. I use the Sephora Precision eyeliner. It's pretty easy to apply, and I'm just gonna make a regular little cat eye. I did apply some baby lashes, nothing too crazy because I was focused on the blush today. So I just put on some baby lashes, something super simple. So to dust off the powder on my under eyes, I used a lighter pressed powder shade. It's kind of like a toffee shade for underneath my eyes because you want to keep underneath your eyes very light. And then the rest of your face, you want to use like a darker powder. So you see I used like a darker MAC powder just to blend out the rest of my face. So with makeup, you really just want to play around with it and not just use the same powder all the time. You want to keep the under eyes very highlighted while the rest of the face is your skin tone. So as you can see, I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to snatch my nose and my contour. And this isn't the same setting powder that I use under my eyes. So you see how I'm using like different colors, different shades to bring everything all together. So this is what makeup is about. It's really just about like playing around and having fun with it, you know? I took a dark brown lip liner. I believe this is from Ruby Kisses. It's like a beauty supply store liner. Nothing too crazy. And I'm just going to line my lips with that. After I applied the pencil, I just blended out with a small brush, you know, just to blend it out, prepare it for the lipstick. And for the lipstick, I just used a regular NYX lipstick. Now I'm gonna blend out the remainder of that setting powder that I placed underneath my contour and nose and stuff. For the bottom or the main part of my face, I'm gonna use the MAC shade, which was a darker shade, and then for underneath my eyes, I'm gonna use that lighter shade, that toffee shade that I showed you guys earlier. Like I said, you want to keep under your eyes lighter than the rest of your face. Next, I'm taking this blush by Alamar Cosmetics, and I'm going to add some more pink on top of that blush because that is the main event. We need to see the pink. So I added some more on there, sprayed my face down with some Morphe setting spray, and now I'm just adding some highlights on my cheeks, on the bridge of my nose, and things like that. Super, super cute. Alright guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below and let me know how you guys like this new blush under eye trend that's going on. I think it's pretty cute. I might try it again. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Girl, I wanna handle you, put my hands upon you, baby. like to really ride. Girl, I really know your type is me. Wondering if you and I